Want to talk Ricky Hatton while we have a minute?
Of course we do, yeah.
OK, it's extremely likely, but we're not confirmed.
No, it's been reported. It's understood that this is what's going to happen. It's not been confirmed at all. But
why?
I don't know.
Because he's not short of a few bob, is he?
No. I think it probably...
Is it pride?
I'd imagine it is pride, yeah. That's exactly what I was about to say. I don't think he'd want the end of his career to be him lay flat out in the ring when he got knocked out by Manny Pacquiao in his last fight. And what better way of getting over it than beating Marquez, who's a highly respected fighter.
Yeah, this is not a pushover if it happens, this fight,
No,
is it?
he lost to Floyd Mayweather Jr. a couple of weeks back on a points decision, so he's no mug at all. And, you know, what better way to sort of bow out, shall we say, than in Manchester by beating a top fighter.
Well, it'll be interesting to see if it happens, and good luck to Ricky if it does. This is Channel M Today.
It's understood Ricky Hatton will make his return to the ring next year. The Hitman is set to fight Manuel Marquez in May with the City of Manchester Stadium a possible venue. Well, Hatton hasn't fought since being knocked out by Manny Pacquiao earlier this year, and we've been out to ask the people of Manchester what they think about Ricky's return.
A good boxer, so if that's how he feels, yeah, why not let him go for it? It's good enough, you know. He's got the talent, he's got the skill, so yeah, I'd say yeah.
Excellent, definitely. I think he should go for it.
He's reached his peak. I think he's gone into a league now that he's slightly in front of him. The younger, the fitter, the more aggressive, and they need it more. I think Ricky has done fantastic for what was required at the time.
Yeah. He's a good fighter, isn't he? But there comes a time, isn't there? I mean, last time he got beat pretty bad, didn't he? So, I mean, maybe he should be thinking about twice before he goes back into it.
Lots of boxers try again, don't they, and try and come back, and it doesn't always work for them. So, I mean, all I can say is good luck. I hope it does work for him, yeah.
Good to see him back in the ring. Get Mayweather back.
I wouldn't like to see him get hurt. And he didn't do too well last time he was over in the States. So, it didn't augur too well for him, in my opinion.
Joining me now is Richard Partington from the Rochdale Observer to sift through some of the stories close to you in Greater Manchester, including that about Ricky Hatton. Fantastic news, Richard.
It's fantastic news, very exciting. As you just said, he's Britain's best loved fighter. You can't help but have concerns, though, that you don't want to see Ricky in particular take one fight too many. We'd love him to quit while he's the great personality that he is. And I can't help but think there's many a door open to Ricky, being the personality he is, and I must admit I'm a little bit sorry to see him going back into the ring in a sense.
Okay. So do you think, I mean, why do you think he's going back in then? Do you think it's pride? Do you think it's to get over the two defeats, obviously the only two defeats of his career?
I think obviously, he was at his brother's fight at the weekend, and he must feel that buzz. Yeah. But it's like us married men now, we see these young lads going out on the town and what have you, and we feel that buzz, but those days are gone, and you can't help but think, perhaps it's time for Ricky to hang the gloves up in the same way everyone does,
Yeah, OK. Well, we've mentioned it. It's one Manuel Marquez, which I've stumbled over twice already. I'm not going to do it again. Who he's said to be fighting, and possibly at the City of Manchester Stadium, which would be great for us and obviously the city for it to be here as well, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if it pans out that this is Ricky's last fight and he goes out with a big win, and that would be the ideal way to bow out. I really hope for the great champion that he's been, and the great ambassador for Manchester that he's been, that's what happens.
Yeah.